Happy Christmas Eve as we continue our 12 days of Christmas shaves today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody. As I said before, Merry Christmas Eve. This is a late afternoon shave. Actually, it's after 4:30, but gotta look pretty for our show tonight. That's right. Don't forget to join us. It's 5 p.m. Pacific. Drinks and Days. This is round 2 of the rum battle. We're tasting different rums, and then on the 28th of this month, we are going to be having the finals of the rum battle. So please join us. And while you're at it, don't forget to join the Shaving Cadre. That's www.theshavingcadre.com. So absolutely the only thing I'm changing in today's shave is the razor. And today was Barber Errand Day, and then we took my niece and my wife's sister out for a Indian lunch. And so I figured I'm going to just do something easy today. And you'll recognize the razor as soon as I put it to my face. So, final preparations for Christmas, I am sure you're in the process of doing. And I know some people, because of where Christmas falls this year, had to work today. However, that being said, you certainly couldn't tell by the traffic. It was absolutely horrible out there. But I'm glad we got everything done. And should not have to leave the house at all for the next few days, thankfully. Very interesting thread going on over at the Shaving Cadre that was started by one of the viewers here, but also a member of the Shaving Cadre, and that's the cost of strops. Are they worth the money that you pay for them? And are they a smart move when you're first starting your straight razor journey? Well, I'll answer that in 2 parts. One, a high quality strop is definitely worth the price. To me, and again, this is my own personal opinion, there are 2 things that you want in your strop. You want to have linen as one component of your strop, and then you want to have a good leather. My opinion, and again, I'm not being paid for this, but my opinion, once you get to the point where you're ready, and there's a hint there, when you are ready for a high dollar strop, I don't think there's any better than Tony Miller. However, that also brings up the point that some people like paddle strops. I know my good buddy Bill likes paddle and bench strops just from the fact that you can get a lot of control because the strop is static on a table or your bathroom, whereas with a hanging strop, you have to get that right, and because you can hurt yourself if you don't have the right tension on the strop. and you don't have it hung from the proper level. And there are people that hang them way up high. There are people that bring them real low. Well, I personally have tried all of them, and I found a strop length, and when you're hanging it, that works the best. Now in my case, I use a hanging strap of linen and leather. It's a Tony Miller strap. And I also use a bench strap. A convex bench strap that was given to me by Bill M. And obviously, if your razor has been completely honed to a convex or concave edge, then you're not going to be able to use a hanging strap as much, because you want to maintain concavity, if that's a word. But I do both. And I personally think when you're hanging a strap, well, let me regress here. First of all, if you're first starting out to straight razor shaving and stropping, do not buy an expensive strop. Because when you're first starting and you're getting it's really tough to do it here, but you're going back and forth, you're going to cut your strap, because inevitably your muscle memory is not there. And at one point you're going to take the blade end of the razor and hit the strap with it going up, and you're going to slice the strap. That happens even now when you're very experienced. So don't buy an expensive strap. You can find them relatively inexpensive on Amazon or through various vendors. However, I caution when buying a cheap strap, some of the leathers that they use are pleather, and I don't think that works as well. So what I suggest for every new straight razor shaver is one of two methods. And this is also because obviously when you're traveling and you want to take a straight razor, you're not going to take your strops all the time. So you can use a newspaper, and all you do is take the newspaper, fold it up into a 3 to 4 inch strip, hang it over your towel rack, clip it with, a binder clip, and just hold it and strop. If you rip that, big deal. It's a newspaper. The other one that I suggest also is a denim strap. So find an old pair of jeans, cut a 3-foot section of that, fold it over to where it's this length, put a D-ring or a binder clip on it, pull it taut, boom. You've got a strap that'll work just as well in the beginning, and it will not prevent you, or it'll prevent you from having to go out and buy a new strap that you spent a lot of money on. They work just fine. Don't let anybody tell you they don't. And what I suggest is when mounting the strap, those of you that have seen my stropping video probably saw it. I got a hook. Okay, I've got drywall anchors, or as KJ mentioned, find a stud. Put that anchor in your wall, wherever it is that you're going to be stropping at, and that way, and make sure that it's got a ball end on top of the hook so the strap can't escape while you're stropping. And hang the strap. I don't like D-ring straps. There's a lot of people that do, and it's a personal preference. I like straps with handles. Then you're going to hang it however tall you are. Find the median distance between your navel and the deep part of your armpit. So for me, it's right here. Hang the hook and the strap at that level. Why is that, you ask? Because that's going to give you the most leverage and the most even surface while you're stropping. Because then when you tighten the strap, and you want the strap to be tight, when you tighten the strap, it should be right around your waist with the handles, and it should be taut. And you can keep it very steady there, and then you can start stropping. And you should get a little bit of a bend in the strap, but if you've got it tight enough, forgot where I was at for a minute. If you've got it tight enough, it's going to bend for you. So that's my recommendation. I just find it ergonomically, that's the best place for the strop for me. And it's pretty much a formula that can work on anybody, whether you're 5'7", 5'8", or whether you're 6'8", when you use those measurements. And it works out really well. But I'd like to hear your comments. If you, how you strop, how you hang the strop, what's the level that you like. Wow, I don't even need any cleanup today. That's the one thing I will say for the Essence, is when you match it with the blade of your choice, it is just a super efficient removable blade straight razor. Now, a lot of people have complained that this, because of the magnets, it's hard to load the blade. What I do when I load the blade is I remove the cap, and I take, there's the central part of the razor and then the cap. I lay the cap flat. I position the blade to the detents in the on the bottom cap, and then take the top cap and slide it over, and I've never had a problem. Now, in the beginning, I tried to do it with the main part of the razor and then slide the cap onto the razor. Never going to work. It's just too hard. Those magnets will immediately grab the razor, and you'll be fighting for forever. I'm always preaching that you're going to get a little bit of alum sting, and that's true. But this razor gives you the least amount. See, this way I can be nice and pretty for our show tonight. As we try 6 more rums. Get cleaned up here real quick. So like I said, the only thing I changed was the razor for today's shave. So the brush, again, you saw the razor already. The brush, again, was the Sorrentino Corleone with the 2-band silver tip. Excuse me. I was going to change EDTs, but I'm not going to. The soap, once again, 'tis the season. We'll be using this through Christmas. And of course, the aftershave, 'tis the season. And I really meant what I said on the forum, those of you guys that saw it. I really do believe that I found the perfect Christmas shave. Because with the aftershave and the lightness of the talc, and then that Gothic cathedral feel of midnight mass at the Vatican with the EDT, makes it just perfect. This is the type of shave and the fragrance that if you walked into midnight mass, whatever church you're in, all the people are going to say, "Wow, who is that? That smells wonderful." Okay, and then again for the EDT, Penhaligon's Elixir. So that's it, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I know it was the same thing, and tomorrow's going to be the same thing, but I did promise a video, so I'll do that. We're sitting about 1630, right around in there, 1635. So we're getting there, but we've got 375 more to go until we give away that watch, and I really do want to give it away. So come on, tell your friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, come and see us at the Cadre, come and see us at Drinks and Dave's. I hope everybody has a wonderful and a very Merry Christmas Eve, and we will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.